All right, on our previous video we showed you how we introduced head to the mat defense, and that's really what we call pretty much everything when these guys, when your opponent's shooting on you, is we want to do head to the mat defense. We want to get his head stuck to the mat. We want to keep our weight on him, and we want to extend his arms and stay out in front of him, okay? So if you missed that part, make sure you go back and watch the previous video. But this next video builds off of that. Now in the previous video, we had all of his shots be from a single leg position. So he shot with his head inside, meaning his head's in front of my belly, right? He shoots in, his head's right here. I took the leg away, stuffed his head. So it's head to the mat defense here, okay? And go back and watch that video for how to fight that. Now, this next sequence is just a little bit different, okay? Now when he shoots, sometimes, so if he's shooting a single leg, he's gonna go head inside here. If he shoots for this other leg, a lot of times his head's gonna be outside, and my defense is gonna be just a little different, but it's the same thing. It's still head to the mat defense. Our reaction's just a little bit different here. So you need to train this reaction. These are called just cross blocks. When he shoots here, you're gonna step away with the leg that he's shooting to, and you cross block with this opposite side arm. So if he's shooting to this leg, hold on. So if he's shooting to this leg, I'm gonna take that leg away, just like this, and as I do that, I'm gonna throw this opposite side arm in between us. So he shoots, boom, I block right here with this cross block arm, take that leg away, and then immediately, then from this position here, we're gonna work to this head to the mat defense again, okay? Now if he's in on the leg, if he does get in on the leg, it's the same thing. I want to get his head down to the mat, okay, right here, head to the mat, and then again, I want to extend his arms. So it's the same principles, right? Extend his arms. A lot of times the best way to extend his arms is to just work your hips away from that arm, right? He's going to try to circle in and drive in, and I just adjust. Watch your feet and your knees, just adjust back here, okay? Adjust back. So head to the mat again, and then the thing you're going to do with your other hand this time is because his head's outside, it's going to open up an ankle, okay? So a lot of times we'll go from here, we'll take an ankle right here, and we'll start driving our hips into him right here as we work around that back side, okay? Again, head to the mat defense, even if it's outside, head to the mat defense. The difference is though, I'm going to go head to the mat and a near ankle. So here we go. He shoots, boom, sprawl it. If he still has that leg, I'm gonna stuff that head here, and I'm gonna start working. I stay way out here far away, and I work to this near ankle. I work to this near ankle with this hand, okay? My elbow's right up his butt right here, and I'm just pulling this ankle to his butt as I work around, okay? And notice, the biggest mistake guys make here is they do this, they push the head down, but they put their knees on the mat, and they leave their butt up high. The reason this really works for me is because I get my hips way down low, super low, almost arching my back a little bit low, okay? And I'm right here, and it's super hard for him to hang on to this. My weight's on him, my weight's on his head, and I'm grabbing this near ankle. He's gonna fight hard for it, fight. I'm working around this corner, and then to finish it, a lot of times, I'll just cross face him off with my leg, and I'll usually let go of that. So this is just a cross face near ankle, but I don't like calling it a cross face near ankle because the first thing you do is head to the mat. Head to the mat first. Get to the near ankle. Work your hips around. When you feel like he's about ready to let go, just cross face him off that last little bit and he'll let go. I'm going to demonstrate it twice for you. Okay? We're here. He shoots it. Boom. He's in on the leg, let's say. Stuff that head. Near ankle. Hips low. Here. Boom. Okay? Working behind him one more time. Here. Boom. Now, if I got out like that, I just go behind before I let him get my leg. Let's say he caught it. We're going to drill this here, head to the mat, near ankle, work around the corner, cross face, finish. Okay? Basic defense. Basic and important. Head to the mat, working for our takedown the whole time. Extend his arms if you need to. If he's pulling it in, make the adjustments out in front. Work around behind with that ankle, that near ankle. Cross face him off that last little bit if he's not letting go of that leg. Give it a try.